Oh shit, Batman. I look like a witch. Hey guys, it's Sarah from Sweet Sense from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. Today's been a bit of a crazy day. Ella goes to this playgroup every week. We live in the middle of nowhere. She has no friends. So it's called like the Ontario Early Years Centers. So they set up little playgroups in different neighborhoods, so on and so forth, just to get like underage, like school age kids some exposure and socialization skills and so on and so forth. So usually we go to her playgroup. Sorry, this is gonna die. What's going on? We go to her playgroup once a week, Wednesdays for 1 hour. So this week they said to me, "Are you going to bring Ella to the field trip on Friday?" I was like, of course. Like, Ella would love to go on a field trip. Where are we going? The girl's like, Greenview Avery's. Wah, wah, wah. So all of my children, including my 18-year-old, have never been to a zoo before. It is my personal belief that there is absolutely nothing to learn from animals in captivity. So there's this, basically what it is it's a backyard zoo. I live in Canada, and you would think one of the best countries in the world. Like, we're best for education. We're one of the, like, we rank high in education, high in employment. We rank some of the best healthcare. We have free healthcare. You know what I mean? Like, I am a proud Canadian. We live in a killer country. But in Ontario, in my province, if you have the money, you're allowed to open up a zoo. You can just go out and buy a fucking tiger if you want. Like, hello, Canada, what the fuck? That's not cool. And Canada better not fool itself. Like, people are taking notice of this. So an independent zoologist came to Ontario and toured all of these like backyard zoos and then released a report. It's fucking sad. It is really sad. And Greenview Avery's in this report failed miserably. He's got like Siberian tigers in the teeniest, tiniest enclosures. And they're 5.5 feet tall. Like, there's nowhere for these large breed cats to run, climb, bask in sunlight. Some of the enclosures don't even have adequate shade for the animals to get out of the elements. And it's just some of the saddest shit I've ever seen. So, this guy has also put in like a massive splash pad and huge like playground equipment, which where I live out here in a really rural community, it's rare to find something like that. And it's like a 10-minute drive from my house. So you don't have to go back and look at the animals. You can pay one price and just go do the splash pad and the climbers. But in my mind, it's kind of like it's pay one price and you're still supporting a shitty cause, right? So my kids are nagging and nagging. Can we go? Can we go? Can we go? I called them one day. And one of the owners picks up the phone and I'm like, "Hi, I'm just inquiring, like, is it a pay one price deal? Or like, I don't mind if it's $15 a head for my kids to go play in your splash pad and whatever. Like, I don't care. I'm not looking for a discount. But are the animals like on a different side than the playground?" And he's like, yeah. And I said, well, just out of curiosity, like, how did you acquire those animals? I was hoping that he could have said, you know, I rescued some of them. I did this. I did that. You know, something that I could look admirably upon. Maybe if he was rescuing these animals from like a shitty situation. Want to know what his fucking answer was? What do you mean, how did I acquire the animals? I said, well, exactly. Did I stutter? How did you get your exotic animals? He says to me, same way you got the shoes that are on your feet. How did you acquire the shoes that are on your feet? I'm sorry, but my $3 fucking Old Navy flip-flops, how can you compare my Old Navy flip-flops to a Siberian fucking tiger, you asshat? Like, hashtag Greenview Avery's suck a dick. Hashtag worst shit I've ever seen in my life. So today we go because we go with Ella's playgroup thing, right? And it's $8. Surely Greenview Avery's gave the playgroup center or whatever an even better rate. So I'm like, okay, we'll go. I'll never pay them full price. I will never support the cause, but we'll go. And we'll just play on the splash pad side with Ella's little friends from playgroup, and we won't go anywhere near those animals. Well, I took my daughter who's 14 and who has always been curious, obviously. If you tell a child, no, you're not allowed to do something, even though she's fully aware of the reasons, I think curiosity got the best of Grace today. And she goes, Mom, I'll be fine. I'll just go back there by myself. I just want to see. And I'm like, oh, goodness, here we go. I said, no, honey, I'm not going to let you do this by yourself. If you're going to go, we're going to go together. And it was just awful. Like, some of the worst shit I've ever seen. Bald eagles, like huge, beautiful fucking birds with, I'd say, anywhere between a 5.5 to maybe even 7-foot wingspan from tip to tip in the teeniest, tiniest enclosures. And all these people are crowding around them while this thing is just making like the most god-awful distress scream. And people are like, oh, it's cute. And they're mocking it and hitting the fence. And I'm just like, deep breaths, Sarah, deep breaths, deep breaths. Again, going back to, I don't believe that anybody can learn anything from an animal that's in captivity. And Greenview Avery's doesn't even have anything, not one thing, educational about it. There was a goat with its head stuck in the fence, and because of its horns and the ears, it couldn't back out. So it's strangling to death. There's no staff. No staff, as far as the eye can see. The fences aren't high enough. Their tigers could jump out and eat all these fucking kids. All these fucking kids. I really hope that one day one of those tigers does get out and eats them all. Hopefully it's just the owners that are there. Like, I want to meet the asshat who has enough money to buy a camel, a fucking camel, and keep it in a barn. It's in a stall that I would keep a medium-sized horse in. It's a fucking camel. Huge animal. In a teeny tiny stall. Can't even turn around. It's the most god-awful thing I've ever seen in my life. So furious. The same zoologist that wrote these reports said that here in Ontario, Canada, in fucking Canada, we have worse conditions in our backyard zoos than he has seen in third world fucking countries. Happening right here in my own damn backyard. So, you know, Sarah's pissed. Grace is like, Mom, I think I'm going to apply for a summer job here and just wreck shit. Leave things unlocked. Get this place closed down. I just killed myself laughing. I'm like, yeah, that's my kid. So surely I'm going to be combating nightmares and a whole bunch of feelings coming from Grace because I know it's going to hit her about how freaking sad everything is that we've seen. Oh, and on our way there was this like construction spot. So they had like a red light, right? You stop because they had it narrowed down to one lane. There's a big black truck in front of me. I'm at a safe distance right behind him, chit-chatting to Grace. All of a sudden I see his lights and see that he's backing up. And I'm like, what is he doing? So I automatically, just instinct, put my hand trying to reverse the car. And I couldn't even do it fast enough. I'm like, surely he sees me. What the, wham! He smashed us so hard. And because he's in a big pickup truck, the bottom of his car just tore my bumper to shit. Nice. Between that and watching monkeys chew and gnaw on chains while they're rocking in a fucking cage this big, it's been one of those days. But I have a mini Bath & Body Works SAS haul to show you, so that's exciting. Let's see what we got. Lemon Pomegranate Cream. This is a fine fragrance Miss Gracie purchased. She's got ultra sensitive skin, so a lot of the time she can't do the Bath & Body Works lotions or bath products, shower gels, that kind of stuff. But she does wear their fine mists. She just sprays it on their clothes and avoids contact with her skin. So she sprays it outside and then slips her sweater or t-shirt on. She also grabbed Waikiki Beach Coconut. I thought she got 3. I wasn't really impressed. When was this? We went on Thursday. I wasn't really as impressed with the prices on Thursday. Nothing's really reduced. Nothing new really since the first haul that I did. She got Bali Blue Surf. We also grabbed some of the cucumber melon because she's going to a birthday party tonight. So I'm going to throw together a bunch of stuff to make a gift basket. We've got the cucumber melon 24-hour moisture ultra shea body cream. Cucumber melon shower gel, as well as the mist. These were 3 for $15, so $5 each. Like, that's not really impressive for SAS prices as far as I'm concerned. Like, I know these were cheaper the first day. I think I paid $3.75 for the body mist, the first haul that I did. What else did we grab? This amber and argan stuff. This is the moisturizing body wash. This was originally $22, I think, here in Canada. And I got it for $4, so that's a great deal. I would never pay full price for that. I grabbed the same in body cream. These are for me. Or maybe that would kind of make a nice set as a gift basket thing too. Same thing in the sugar scrub. And then I grabbed one of the pure butter with pure or argan oil. I don't know. This stuff is always so questionable. Like, I'm sure it does have the argan in it, but if you've watched my channel for a while, Bath & Body Works also claims that their candles are infused with essential oils. Surely they only put like a teeny tiny drop of it in an entire vat of fragrance oils. But you can do that shit and make those claims, right? So likely somebody would pick this up and think, oh, argan, it must be super bougie or whatever. Based on the ingredients.
Mom.
Yeah? Where the hell did you get a Dr. Pepper? It's spicy pop. You don't want that. It's gross. So, yeah, the first ingredient, in case you're wondering, is water. So, lots of people will think, oh, water's the first ingredient. Must be good stuff. No. Water gets moldy. So, everything that you read after that is chemicals, basically, that prevents the water from going moldy. Stuff is chock full of chemicals. But people love it. I don't have ultra sensitive skin, so it doesn't really bother me. Ella grabbed one of those pocket backs. It was a cute little unicorn, and if you press its forehead, the horn lights up. That was probably the most expensive thing that I purchased. It was $7.50. All of their pocket backs on Thursday were $1, so I grabbed 5. Actually, no, I grabbed 7 because the girls already have their 2. I'm giving all these to my hairdresser when she cuts Ella's hair. Ella's getting her haircut next Thursday. But I thought these were cool because they have, usually the pocket backs are chock full of glitter. The last time I went there to buy pocket backs for my diaper bag, I'm like, hello, I'm 35 years old. I don't want glitter on my hands. Every single pocket bag in the store had glitter in it. I'm not into that shit. This has those teeny tiny beads, which I thought these were like outlawed At least here in Canada, I thought they were. Apparently not. But this is bergamot and mandarin. There's chamomile, lavender cedarwood, cucumber, and orange and sweet. So I thought they don't have glitter and they're a little bit more mature scents versus like unicorn farts and rainbow kisses and glitter, what Bath & Body Works normally has. I think my hairdresser will like those ones. And last but not least, I finally got a pocket back for me. These are regular price $7.75. I got this bad boy for $1. Look at that. Super cute. We're practically twins. So that's it, folks. I'm not impressed. That was the very first time I think I've ever been to Bath & Body Works and didn't buy a candle. Let's see if it shows my savings this time. I also had a 10 off 40 coupon. So my total was $53.67. I saved $147.83 at Bath & Body Works SAS sale. So that's it. Honestly, the only candles I think that I saw there that I wanted was that strawberry lemon pound cake, which is in that ugly happy birthday wrap, but those were 2 for $40. No, thank you. Any of the candles that were marked down, they were only down to like $12.50. I either have them all or they're gross and I don't want them. Canada doesn't get, or at least at our store, we don't get the 75% off candle deals. I wish we did because I've been watching a bunch of my American favorite YouTubers do hauls and get all these 75% off candles. We just don't get that great of deals. I don't know. I wasn't really overly impressed with anything this time. I can't say that I'll go back. I'm kind of done with SAS. Kind of a bummer. But that's it, folks. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.